and welcome back to Man of Medan. We are officially Medan with the theatrical cut, and as you know, if you have seen the finale, we didn't manage to save absolutely all of our heroes, but nearly all of them. We killed poor Conrad, and after the game was ended, I went back into the game to figure out how I actually could have saved him. Because there were actually just small mistakes that sent him into his death. But as I also figured out, there is actually more than one way that you can kill him, and that is more than I expected. So, yeah, let's just head into the game and I'll show you.
I think the guys you hired are taking it a little too far, maybe. And don't be cheap. I mean, you didn't feel like paying top dollar, and that's what you get. You get these guys that are not cream of the crop. They're taking it a little too far. You know, you get my drift? So if you want to feel free to pull the old plug, get rid of these guys. I'm with you. I mean,
Everything is
crazy.
okay so far. Oops. Hello there.
Alex! Juliet!
The funny thing is that it probably was one of them that were banging on the door.
Something is fucking...
So, yeah. Or actually, if we think back on the finale, it was Rat, actually, who were banging on the door there.
It's just fucking with me. It's it. I gotta find everybody. Whatever this is, it's just fucking with me, okay? It's fucking with me.
Take the light. Come on. You have to take the light anyways. But I must say, actually, on that scene, I'm wondering actually what happened there, because he found something on the floor, and that was that thing, but how did it get there? Was there actually something flying in the air and then falling down, or was it just an illusion?
Yeah,
So that is one of the few cases where I think we actually have seen ghost.
Yeah, I should.
Spirit or something.
Well, all right. So how do I pry this son of a bitch open?
Or something paranormal was the word I was trying to find.
It's got some heft at least. Enough for the door.
Also, that thing with the lamp where we played as Alex, or Was it Brad? No, I think it was Alex, where there was a shadowy figure that followed you. I also think that was eventually a ghost, but that or no. Oh my god. Those two cases are the only paranormal happenings in the game, I think. And then I'm not talking about what's happening on the screen at the moment, but speaking out of the look on the girl, I would actually have thought it was Blitz, but great timing there. But in this case, it's actually Brad. You see here, I managed it pretty well so far. Also that. Don't fall down. But yeah, this is where I decide to explore the scene a little bit more than I actually had to. And you know how bad I am at breathing exercises here. Damn. The thing that happened there is that I pushed the button one time too much, and then he heard us. And bye. Ow. Okay, so he definitely died in this round too. And in the same round, I managed to find the name of the ship. And if you find that and turn on the generator, Alex will automatically tell the name of the ship to the officer that is sitting on the other side of the line. And if you don't get the distributor cap, this will automatically happen.
This mission is certified level 3 classified. You know what that means.
Only if you have the name of the ship. Bye everyone! And next up is the round where I actually managed to save Conrad. Oh, this soul looks like this. Not there, but when he's human. Oops, that was a close call. for timing. Come on, come on, come on. Oops. No hiding, Conrad. Run. And this is where we failed. In the process of climbing the ladder. This ladder, which is coming now. What's kind of weird is that this became a first-time experience for me, in that sense that I never have heard that there's actually people calling for Conrad in the background. If you didn't hear it, go back a couple of seconds and listen again, because I'm totally sure that there is actually people in the background there telling Conrad! Conrad! And at this point, I think he's screaming, Conrad! Don't do it, cause I think he suspects what he's about to do. Hello, Brad.
Dude, come on! It's me! It's Brad!
Brad? What are you doing up here? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, oh fuck. And this is a scene that changes what if you manage to save Conrad. Then you'll meet him. Hello, here.
Get out of the way!
Come on, we gotta get somewhere safe.
And here is one of the best endings. There is one even better, of course, if you save Junior too, but there is one even better that comes if you propose to the girl that I never remember what it's called. Julia.
All right, let's try it.
Yeah, it's working.
All right.
Fucker that took our boat. I thought there was gold. He wanted the gold. That's all this was about. Manchurian gold. Well, that turned out to be quite a bit different than we expected.
You know, I just keep going over it and over it. And it doesn't make any sense, you know. It just... And I know what I saw. I just don't believe in whatever it was that I saw.
I saw Alex. It wasn't Alex, it was someone else. But they looked just like Alex, and he was sneering at me.
Yeah, I know it all can be pretty confusing. And I also think that was the purpose of the gas in the first place.
Yeah.
And he's being his goofy self. Or weird self. But yeah, I think that was actually the point of the gas, to confuse people so they wouldn't manage to be such a threat.
Congratulations. All your charges are still breathing, and that's something, I suppose. Things became a little intense, but Alex kept his nerve. Well done, Alex. Well done, you. It's all about decisions, isn't it? Decisions made in a hurry, in a panic, made with the heart instead of the head, or vice versa. Sometimes those decisions take a long time to have repercussions. But there are repercussions. There are always repercussions. Till we meet again. Maybe in Little Hope, maybe somewhere else. But be certain, we will meet again. It's inevitable.
So we managed to get nearly all of the pictures, or definitely over halfway. Still some missing though, but yeah. Of secrets, we have found pretty much. We still could have found some more, but the most important bit to survive was found. So if we had found the piece that tells us the name of the boat, if we had found the whole name in this playthrough, and I had known that, which I do now after I played it a couple of times, that bit we just went through to get the right ending and so on for the next episode, then I would have killed everyone, because if you get the name, you are going to say it out loud in the radio in the last scene, and if you don't make it through, you get killed. So yeah, but yeah, I'm actually happy with what we found. Let's just check. Engine room telegraph log. The ship had stopped to investigate a man overboard. A record of St. Jones and his squad being kidnapped while on reconnaissance mission in the jungle. It is thought they were taken to the nearby water purification plant and detained as pose. A memo instructing that locks should be fitted to the caskets and then nobody should have access to them. The caskets contain material classified as military secrets. I'm just going to read through those who are new at the moment. A map of a water purification plant. Someone has labeled it with various military buildings. This water purification plant was a cover for a military facility. A map showing the origin and destination of the ship it was sailing from the Republic of China to San Francisco. Instructions for the crew to anchor the ship and assist with search and recovery. A member of the crew had jumped overboard. Update: they did not know their location when they anchored. A navigator's notebook describing events during the ship voyage. A storm had blown the ship off course. A terrified-looking corpse. It looks as though they were covering away from something when they died. A radio operator's note detailed time when radio contact was operational on the ship. The ship radio contact was lost. Notes written by a physician on board the ship describing and diagnosing a patient's symptoms. He was diagnosed with suspected combat stress reaction. A letter from someone on the ship to a woman he loved back home. He describes that there are rumors of spooky behavior in some of the cargo holds on board. Update: the rumor started with someone who was suffering combat and operational stress reaction (COSR). A radio operator's note from the ship. The operator had made intermittent radio contact to broadcast a final mayday call. A dog tag found on a corpse. There were US military on board on the ship. A small casket designed for a child. Update: this may have caused the rumors about a ghost child, which was why they saw a ghost in the beginning. A hat with the word Medan printed on it. The rest of the print is illegible. Medan is part of the ship's name. Update: the name of the ship is the Orang Medan, and I'm not... Yeah, that might have been something I found in one of the other playthroughs. The ship logbook shows that the name of the ship starts with the word Orang. Update: the name of the ship is the Orang Medan, and I don't think we found that during the gameplay we did in this run, and that I might have found that during one of my small run-throughs to get the right ending for this video. Infantry badge found on a corpse. There were US military on board on the ship. A confession from a person known as Scientist X, stating that what the American codenamed Manchurian Gold was an investigation into distributing chemicals on the battlefield. The chemicals caused violent, paranoid hallucinations. A shell on the wreck B-29 found nuts in the plane. The wreck B-29 was shot down. Update: the B-29 was gunned down from the Orang Medan, and that wreck was the aircraft we were in the beginning of the game. A shell casing found near a gun on the ship. The gun had been fired. Update: the gunners on the ship attacked the sea air rescue plane. So yeah, I think that is about all that was updated. So yeah, I think we get the picture of what happened during the game now. So the story is they had an unstable chemical on board, and because of the lighting struck, or lightning strike, the chemical got loose on the hip, and I think not that was supposed to happen. And unfortunately it went on the military that was on board, and they started to kill each other because they got infected by the chemical. And yeah, you see what happened. They killed themselves because of, or killed each other or themselves because of the hallucination. So yeah, that is basically what happened here. So then I think it's time to jump over to what we are going to play next. And I'm happy to tell that one of the next games we are going to dive into is Code Vein. So enjoy this little sneak peek from the demo, which I've been trying out for a couple of days.
What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way out.
So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in Code Vein and Concrete Genie while I get back from Brussels. Anyone who have noticed that we are playing a lot of games that are starting on C at the moment? While I'm gone, I have programmed in some episodes from Control, and we will continue with Control when I get home, but in between Code Vein. I'm not going to start Concrete Genie before Control is finished. So thanks again, and bye!